All manner of like technical difficulties and what have you. But let me see. I guess I'll put another thing over there just to be sure. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe it's coming from me, maybe it's not. Who could say? That's weird. Like I went over to the channel myself and it doesn't seem to be there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
Huh. Well, that is really weird. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe there's something... Maybe something happened, huh? Oh yeah, it doesn't update that. Oh, criminy, what's going on here? It should be going. Alright, well, honestly, if I'm not seeing it here, then there's a chance it's not coming in through. Yeah. Maybe something's wrong? I'm not sure, maybe something's wrong. Okay. Wait, hold on, we'll have to go ahead and cut this short and probably try it again, if it's not working out. No, wait. Okay, I went into the channel, I'm seeing it. Okay. Weird, it didn't happen like it immediately, but it just sort of like popped in this time when I went in there. Okay. I'll show you, there it is.
Okay.
That's really
I'm
weird.
pretty sure some fake channel decided to take up all of our information.
Okay, very strange, but it seems to be working for me right now, so at least I'm seeing it now.
Yeah. So I'm on our channel going through the various tabs, but it's not popping up for us.
Reload the page, I guess.
Yeah, over here I refreshed the page. I guess I'll refresh again. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah.
Because I had to refresh a couple of times, even after you already showed me you were able to see it.
Yeah. How annoying. Some things have never really changed.
Okay,
Alright.
well, it looks like it's up now.
Yeah. Okay. Might have had to have stopped it and started it up all over again. But yeah, like I was saying, we were basically going through like the first two stages, essentially. Some very uncool things happened. What was it? It sounds like sort of like how fortuitous that we started this expedition because like the king or something was like awakening, or actually or is it like actually how does it work? Was it that what was it? The dormant cloned king or mad king just sort of like was dormant all this time, but then it was gradually awakening after a while, and he would have like set up all this terrible, terribleness into motion. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because what I really hope it isn't is just like, well, if you just left well enough alone, this wouldn't have happened. I'm pretty sure that's not how that goes. I'm pretty sure it all works out. Alright, right. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and also the silo over there. Meow. She's also here. Meow. Yes. Nor did I have. Actually, I never did learn where it was. Whatever. Now let's go ahead and do the wave. Meow. Indeed. She's. I guess she is probably going to be a part of the team because she wants to get involved too. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering if this was ever the sort of thing that she was able to single-handedly meet if she went with us alone. But I don't know, it seems like a lot. It is like a big old raid thing. Meow. Yeah, for the original Bahamut's coils and like what was it? Billeten, whatever, anyway. Durandal, yeah, that is. Anyway, over to those things, I wonder if like the number of people would still be similar. I mean, maybe. The or is it the size of the raid party? It's hard to go from tell now. It's not part of the rotation, as we found out back in the day. For right now, though, I think she helped us out in leg 2, most assuredly. And I'm sure she did some very helpful things. Whatever. Okay. Meow meow. Alright, but before I go, I'll go ahead and get to the fish of the day. And oh man, I got some more in here. Allagan fighting fish. It's Allamigan fighting fish. From lakes, a beautiful blue freshwater fish known for its violent disposition. When put in a pond or tank with another of its species, the two will battle each other until one is dead. Indeed. I was half expecting the Allamigans to, make them fight each other. And that's how they get their name. And they're going to read this. The ash tuna. A large saltwater fish known to migrate between the Sea of Jade and the Sea of Ash. In recent years, overfishing by boats from the Far East has led to a significant drop in their numbers. Neat. Okay. Oh wait, I have to get off the thing. There it is, I'm off the thing. Good. Alright. Anyway. Basically, I guess I did a little bit of, stuff for the reputation off camera. Shouldn't be too long now. Like, 1 or 2 more goes and it should be finished. Ooh, okay. But anyway, I think we're just gonna go straight over there. To meet our destiny and all that kind of thing. Let's get a move on. Good. Yeah, there's a little bit of setup beforehand. But how did it end? Okay, well, in this leg we reached the summit and fought the ancient mad Allagan king, who also made himself huge, and yeah, as it turns out, he had initiated a dark covenant with like the, powerful void entity. Probably stating that in the event of his defeat or death or whatever, re-death, I don't know, he would, all the energy that the Crystal Tower had accumulated would feed into the void and such, and swallow up the entire world, I think. Essentially, stuff like that.
Huh.
Very, very uncool. And what was it? Before who we found out to be the 2 clones of his descendants could, try to annul the whole thing, they both got sucked into the void. Along with Nero. Or Nero. Yeah. Yes. How evil of him. And yeah, I guess they're all just stuck there and we're, I don't know, more or less stuck on what to do, I think. It'll all come into focus when we're over there. Oh, right. Right now, though, let me go ahead and get my Black Mage in here. Okay. Okay. Very strange. Okay. And the guys aren't in there? Oh yeah, they are in there. Okay. Wedge is gone. Oh well, oh wait, there he is. Voyage and the like are a thaumaturgy's domain. Engineers like me and Wedge are out of our depth. Having said that, we're not entirely useless here. The workings of the Crystal Tower itself are a language we understand. If there is something to decipher, we mean to decipher it. Okay, there he is. It's just my humble opinion, but a man like Emperor Zand, oh yeah, that was his name, wouldn't leave anything to chance. Before we arrived at the tower's apex, he would have completed his preparations to open the Void Gate. Oh, right. That's why the gate manifested so soon after you defeated him. And poor Une and Doga were sucked in. thoroughness, and the lust for nility make for a dreadful combination. Okay. Oh, like we just caught him just in time. Even without Delamode in the heavens, the Crystal Tower is capable of gathering vast amounts of energy. It's only a matter of time before the Void Gates is open, or thrown fully open. Knowing this, Arrow used us in order to secure a safe passage to the tower's apex. Though I doubt that any of us fell for his ruse, we let the scoundrel do as he pleased nonetheless. Deep down, we all want to believe that a man can change for the better. Unfortunately, there's like so many characters around, I forgot who Nero was. Or Nero was. I guess probably one of the subordinate guys we faced. I don't recognize people by their names, I recognize them by how they look. And he's out of his armor, so I can't hope to recognize him. Okay. Being born with one red eye, I did not have the most pleasant of childhoods. You know what they say, children can be cruel. The end result being that I grew up determined to uncover the truth of the trait. Much more and more yet remains beyond my knowing. But one thing is certain. The nearer I draw to the heart of the Crystal Tower, the more I am convinced that an important memory eludes me. Okay. Okay. The World of Darkness. Rambrose has a furrowed brow and the look of one with ill tidings. Alright. Meow. Lulame, it is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Une, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Sarkis Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Zand. But you, Lulame, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Right. If you will, the calamity stirred the place from its long slumber. Oh, yeah. Okay, the calamity. Okay, so he was awakened, manifesting something for all this time. Oh. Well, okay then. How fortuitous that we turned our attention to it. We had no idea he was alive otherwise. Well, just sort of worked out, I guess. Anyway, yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with the terrible void sent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through a rift and dragged the pair of them, and Nero, out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Xan's orders, and collects energy to open another void gate, even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh hums with energy. Even at night. Crazy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Allagan. You do. It is a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious, according to the Allagan tombstone Nero presented us. And during the golden age of Allagan, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. Ew, gross. If they hadn't such technology, Ammon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. Meow. Yeah. But yeah, really, like, they have this sort of, like, I don't know, this genetic precaution or whatever for the Crystal Tower, but not Dollywood, huh? Whatever. Anyway. But we do not have either this art or, we do not have either this art nor any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the cloud of darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Zan's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the latter would suffice. But then, what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, the tower could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Allagan. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. Oi. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rifts shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. It is true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting upon the tower, or within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. Yeah. We can use Circus's power for our own purposes, and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. Meow meow. You have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgy's Guild, well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. And here comes the man himself. Meow. Meow. Lulimhe, just the man we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fare your endeavors? Meow. Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Circus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels' guys. And do hurry, Lulimhe. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Yeah. Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? No. Okay. After that whole thing, does he say anything different? Time is of the essence, my friend. We must go to the 8 Sentinels. Yancho. I've added your observations and findings to the Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Okay. I think I read up to like the Phlegathon, I think. So I guess there's these other guys. Alright then. Ah yes, our normal comrades Une and Toga. Let us review the events surrounding their appearance. Having secured a path through the labyrinth of the ancients, the Fellowship of Noah, the next sought to explore Circus Tower. Yes. However, their progress was frustrated by the most mundane of security measures, a gate that refused to open. Impervious to all damage, the imposing gate was sealed by a mechanism whose workings confounded even the Fellowship's brightest minds. As they struggled in vain to solve the puzzle, two mysterious strangers, a man and a woman richly garbed in Allagan fashion, arrived to offer their aid. Doga and Une were their names, and they later revealed themselves to be clones, identical copies of people created thousands of years ago as part of an experiment to resurrect Zand, the founding father of the Allagan Empire. The individuals from whom they derived their existence were of Zand's lineage, likewise named Doga and Une. The pair were said to share myriad distinctive traits with their revered forebear. Among these traits were eyes of sanguine, known as a royal eye. In addition to being royalty, they were skilled mages in their own right. Doga could wield powerful spells, both extant and lost, while Une possessed the rare ability to manipulate dreams. Oh. Huh. I wonder what would be the point of that. Anyway, when Emperor Xand returned from the grave, they initially supported his second ascension. However, it soon came to light that the Emperor was consorting with darkness. Fearing what might befall the world, they sought to put an end to his madness. In the event that they should fail, they left the key by which future generations may carry on their mission. That key is none other than the two clones who came to Noah, in whom they imbued their will. By virtue of the royal blood that courses through their veins, they were able to open the gate that had barred the Fellowship's entry into Serapis Tower. Okay. And now Serapis Tower. Alright. Oh, you wish to learn more about Serapis Tower? Very well. Let me review such data as we have on hand. Here we go. The Crystal Tower is comprised of a multitude of spires. Rising high above them all is Serapis Tower, the heart of the majestic structure. It must be noted that the name Crystal Tower originated as a sobriquet. Ordinary Allagan coined the term, which over time came to refer to the collective structure. Although the tower is referred in various ancient scriptures up until the end of the 6th Astral Era, the scholarly community largely doubted its existence. Aside from Professor Eric, it had scant few proponents. How is it possible that such a colossal structure could be kept hidden from mankind for so long? The answer was to be found amidst the ruins of the 4th Umbral Calamity, which took the form of a great earthquake. During the final years of the Allagan Empire, the lesser moon Dalamud harvested the sun's energy, which is then transferred to Serapis Tower below. However, the energy proved too much for the tower to contain. It escaped into the land, causing the earth to collapse into itself. In mere moments, the Allagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even as the Crystal Tower was sinking, Emperor Xan's most trusted aide, the technologist Ammon, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time within the structure. The tower and its denizens fell into a deep slumber. 3 eras later, when Dalamud began its descent, the Crystal Tower stirred to wakefulness. Shortly thereafter, the cataclysmic arrival of the 7th Umbral Era saw the tower returned to the surface. The Fellowship of Noah ventured into the Crystal Tower, its first visitors in millennia. Awaiting them at the apex was Emperor Xand, the legendary founder of the Allagan Empire, who had awakened alongside his minions. Okay. And finally, Emperor Xand. Let us turn to the pages which speak of Emperor Xand. No account of Allagan history may be considered complete without mention of its founding father and first emperor, Xand. Ancient records that have survived paint the man as a great ruler, but his hand, by his hand the Allagan Empire was born, and for more than 1,000 years it flourished. However, the Empire's star eventually began to wane. The self-same prosperity that made the Allagans great gave rise to decadence. The citizens grew content in their complacency, and technological advance ground to a halt. In a matter of generations, the civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, the technologist Ammon sought to restore Allag to greatness via an unprecedented method, the resurrection of Emperor Xand. Ammon exhumed Xand's body from his tomb, situated in what is now known as Mordona, and proceeded to conduct numerous experiments. With equal parts perseverance and ingenuity, he succeeded in bringing the Emperor back to life. So began Emperor Xand's second reign, 1,000 years removed from his first. Through masterful leadership, he swiftly brought his ailing empire back to the path of greatness. Even the southern land of Mericidia, which had long defied Allag, was finally brought to heel. Xand was a great emperor, it cannot be denied, and ancient records rightly speak of him in reverent tones. However, those self-same records are silent on the subject of the man's inner workings. It has recently been revealed that, ever since returning from the grave, Emperor Xand was constantly tormented by the memories of his death. Driven by reasonings that no mind but his own may comprehend, he sought to return all to nothingness. Whatever may have compelled it, Xand made his choice, and its consequences have been passed down through the annals of history. A lust for power which grew into a desire for nihility. Such was a dark sea that brought the fourth umbral calamity. By Xand's hand, the Allagan Empire was built, and by his own hand, it was destroyed. Okay. Right. Meow. If only they discovered the Phoenix Down in those days. Then they probably would have been able to resurrect him without any ill effects.
Yeah.
And we'd all be speaking Allagan down to this day. Granted, we'd probably all be its thralls or whatever, but whatever. Would it really have been all bad? Who knows. Anyway, after taking that history lesson, I'd turn around and find that they're gone. I guess it just want us to go over to the tower, I reckon. Rambros and Graha... have been hard at work finding a way to rescue Une, Doga, and Nero from the world of darkness. However, their research has revealed a more pressing problem. Emperor Xand's covenant with the Void Sent, known as the Cloud of Darkness, remains in effect, and his orders still control the Crystal Tower. Thus, the Allagan structure continues amassing energy to open a Void Gate and unleash the cloud upon Eorzea. Should this come to pass, all will be destroyed. However, even amidst such dire circumstances, there is a sliver of hope. If Noah can retrieve Une and Doga from the Dark Realm, then the tower can be halted and the Covenant broken. Garland Ironworks has labored to make a machine able to open a small rift, through which a brave band of adventurers can enter the world of darkness. Said arrives to inform you the preparations are nearly complete, and bids you speak with Wedge at the 8 Sentinels. Okay. Just go back over there. Yes. Alright. I guess we'll get going. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Guess we're heading back over there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Good, good. Alright. Can't fly, but you could still ride, I guess. Okay. Hehe. Okay. Alright, there's no wheels on here, right? Just those two? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah. As he filled you in on the planned domain. Opening that void gate will be a real feat for the ironworks. But I'm worried about what comes after it. I've never heard of anyone going through a rift, let alone coming back. I don't relish the idea of getting stuck there ourselves. I wonder if it'll actually require them to go. I wouldn't think so. Anybody up here or no? Nah, nobody. Nah, I don't see nobody. Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to the witch then. Yeah. Yeah, they're just players, I guess. Okay. Let's see what he has to say, yeah? Luname, I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? Now we're almost ready. Circus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. Now we're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom! But it should be fine. Really, anyway, you'd best wait at the top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, my friends, you arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Yeah. Is there something amiss, Graham? Ah, the Emperor Xan's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Allag's art and power, and now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Come here. Just imagine if Allagan civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Xan and his ambition. Yes, there were those who tried. Oh yeah. Or maybe he could see it with his royal eye, I don't know. Xan's war of Dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors afflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up the sword against Allag. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I'm imagining that it's likely it got to the point in which it's like, I don't know, what was it? Um, things. What was it? The things probably aren't all that great for everybody. If Allag were to progress onward, you know, it's probably there's probably a lot of slavery and such. In all likelihood, gotta build these things somehow. Yeah, these men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. Yeah. But all this merely hastened the destruction, just as they moved towards Alag's heart for the kill. Xand lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Xand desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. And to this end, he commanded the sun's power. Oh, he commanded the sun's power held within Dulmwood be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity. I'd learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Xand to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Allagan history is astounding, Graha. Why, a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember why I learned such things. Meow meow. I guess so. I mean, I guess I probably would have assumed that, that he had the descendants or whatever might have lived on and mingled over the ages, and eventually kind of just all sort of like came to him at some point, like him being like a distant descendant. But if he's actually getting like memories that he's not supposed to have, are the memories in the blood or are they in the eye? And he's just largely, I don't know, also a cloned bioengineered life form in order to basically have this eye, you know, and I guess sort of like implants have like memories or whatever and behavior and such. I guess taking that thing, the memories are actually in the eye. Entirely.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yes. Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. No wait, actually he's a big guy. Whoops, sorry. Anyway, we reckon that this machine's up and running. You shall be able to float 5 airships the size of the Agrius. So, just give us a word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Okay, so where's like a safe place to go and which is not the safe place to go? I don't know. Our preparations are complete. Everyone, step away from the throne. Meow. Alright. Let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Yeah. Ah, a rift to the world of darkness, as Uni called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. We can't break out the meat just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the Dark Realm, but the gate's not all that stable. But the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the Void Gate stays open. As told the Sons of Saint Koinak, this rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Lulame. My friend, it is a heavy burden I must task you with. But there are none more able. Sure. Anyway, pray lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you. Save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades. But you must go, for the fate of the world now rests upon your shoulders. Yeah. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Might I have a moment with you, Lulame? There is a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. But not in front of the gate. I guess so. It's not all that, what was it? It's not solely unheard of for people to be dragged into that thing. Okay. Oh, right. Things have changed. Yeah, okay. Red rushes you to the throne room of Serkish Tower, and in the moments before opening the rift, Grahatea falls into a strange mood and tells you of a band of heroes in ancient Allagan who sought to dethrone Xand. Ultimately, though, they did not succeed in stopping the Emperor. History aside, Sid receives word that the ironworks machine is ready. With a devilish glint in his eye, the engineer orders the Void Gate opened. Lights flash and power hums, and before your very eyes a rift appears. Rambrose now lays the burden of rescuing your friends from the world of darkness upon you. As you turn to go, Grahatea asks for a moment of your time. Speak with him at the 8 Sentinels to discover what is on his mind. Okay. There he is. What? I don't think there was anybody around us, right? Probably not. Lulame, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, it is a trait seen only amongst Allagan royalty. Long I have pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Doga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those 2 clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever as so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, self-same ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Allagan. Mayhaps what I wish to remember and these words are related. Maybe not. But I know I must learn the truths that history hides from me. I would see his journey, this journey, our journey, through to the end, with mine own 2 eyes. And so I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. Meow. Oi. You have my thanks, my friend. I didn't know that was my call to make. Anyway, and now let us venture into the world of darkness, and save our comrades and our realm. Meow. You find something updated with a new regular duty. Wow. Okay. Alright. I had a feeling it probably wouldn't be that, all that involved. No going around collecting more things. Okay. I guess we'll see the last thing in here. I mean, I thought it was all pretty self-explanatory what he's dealing with, but okay. It's good to be told explicitly, I guess. Grahatia reveals his inner struggle. Though he has learned the hue of his mark marks him as close to Allag, he does not know why. However, he feels instinctively that he must accompany you beyond the rift. You gladly accept his offer of company, and ready yourself to pass through the Void Gate to rescue your 3 lost companions. Okay. No. Alright. Not sure if there's really much else then. If you have prepared yourself, let us waste no time in rescuing our comrades from the darkness. Okay. Quite so. The Bigs and Wedge still back there or nah? Oh, they might be gone. Right? Are they gone? Yeah, I guess they're gone. I don't see nobody else up here. Alright then. I guess there really isn't much else to do about it then. Alright. Get into the world of darkness with a party of other players. Not like I really have a choice. Oi. Anyway. Alright. Don't think there's much else for it. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go with get started for real. And this one, yeah? Yeah, okay. The world of darkness. In the twilight of his reign, the first and last emperor of Allag, Xand, desired power above all else. He turned to the terrible being known as the Cloud of Darkness, a ruler of the Void, and asked for her strength to make the world kneel before his throne with a covenant of blood. When Xand was slain, his ambitions were laid to rest alongside him. Yet the Cloud of Darkness still seeks to enter the material realm, and will soon find passage through the Void Gate set to manifest within Sarkis Tower. With the fiends coming, can the Fellowship of Noah brave the void and rescue the 3 souls, able to stem the cloud's flood of shadows? Or will the expedition itself vanish beyond the rift in the world of darkness? Okay. Oh, wait a second, it's a small group. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, actually, no, wait, hold on. Alliance requires roll that meet the size requirements, 24 players. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. I think it's much like the other ones. Alright. Oh, only Allagan tombstones are poetics, huh? Oh, links for nothing. Alright, then I guess we'll get going then. I'd say I'm just about ready. Okay, yeah, it's like the whole group again. What? Well, that's ridiculous, but whatever. I guess it saves us having to wait. whatever. I guess we'll just look at the time. Oh. Alright. What kind of nonsense is all this now? Hmm. Crystal Tower, the world of darkness. Wow. Is there like an Aurora Borealis in the world of darkness?
Huh, that's
crazy.
weird.
You wouldn't expect something so, you know, naturally beautiful in a place like this. How strange. And we are of Alliance A? Is that what I'm getting? Okay. I guess if there's ever an A part, then I guess we'll go ahead and see to it, yeah? Yeah. Now stand back from enemies. Oh yeah, these guys are primarily close range or something, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, wait, there it is. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and get some of these. Yeah. Okay, no. Keep on getting this. Okay. No, wait, I need more stuff. Give me more of this. Okay, yeah. I need to go ahead and rebuild my MP over here. Ooh. Granted, I should probably go and be using that more. Okay. How many are left? Okay. Go ahead and murder them now. Dang it. Okay. Go ahead and... Oh wait, there's still something to die. Okay, just try ahead of that. This is more complicated. This. Don't stand in front of him. Okay, I think I got his back, right? Yeah. Get away from this red stuff. Okay, I think I was on the red side, so whatever, I don't go to that one again. Okay. I'll stay away from the circle? Okay. Oh yeah, this is white. Oh, look away from him? Like the camera? Or my character? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Look away now. Okay, so that was it. Good. Yeah, go to those things. Okay. Okay. Okay, so on this one, I'm on the white side now. So next time he does that, I'll be on the red side. Oh, right, no, go ahead of him. Oops. Oh, he just turned on me. I didn't even know. Okay. I need more oh, wait, no, I got killed. Ugh. Oh, he just did it really quickly. Whoops. Oh, actually, he might have attacked and nobody healed me in time. This is the thing? Okay. So nobody's healing me, I should just start over. Okay. Alright, fine. Whoa. Okay. Alright, thanks. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, this is instant death. Alright, fine. Eh. Okay. Oi. Okay. Okay, go ahead, give me this. Okay. Oi. What's up, guys? Crane skill up. Okay. 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 You just teleporting all the place. So we'll just go ahead with this. And the big old Hydra thing. 5-headed dragon. Very, very descriptive. Should probably not be in front of him. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start this because use a dream didn't give me enough. Okay, now let's go and get started with this. Yeah. Okay. Dang it, Tanky. Meow. Okay, I need my stuff back. There we go. Go ahead and give him some of this. Ah, dang it. He just turned on me. Ah! I wonder if I made it. Oh, I just barely made it. Okay, good. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give him some of this. Okay. Oh, wow, go! Oh, is that? Oh, wait, no, wait, don't turn on me. Don't you turn on me. Okay. Ooh. Okay, go ahead and put that over there. Ah, dang it. Oh, I might got... I got all of those. Okay, there it is. Jeez. No, wait, not that. Oh, no, wait, oops, dang it, that's not good. Put that there. Okay, now put this over here. Okay, I need more of this. That would make sense. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, the ice things expand. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. They really linger for a while. Uh. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, go ahead and put this back on. Okay. Okay. Got some of this. Oh no, no. That was ice? Yeah, that was ice. Okay. So from that... Okay. Just keep on attacking. Okay. Oh no, I got nothing. Come on. I just... Oh, right, I have to go to A. Okay. Woohoo! I have to attack this thing. Stay in the middle? Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna eat you? Well, no! Okay. Ah! Oh, I have to go on these things to get back up? Oh, okay. Alright. They're just really, really annoying. Ah! Ow! Oh, the pain. I can't attack him from down there, huh? Ow. Dang it. Ah! Oh, he pulled me. Okay. Whew. Oh, that thing? Okay. Ah, oh, do this thing. Ah. Okay. What? Some sort of dog? Yeah, stick to his sides. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, so don't be behind or in front of him. Okay. Just pay attention to where he's facing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, no wait, he turned. Ah! Okay. Turn mini? Okay. Uh-huh.
You have to get eaten to beat the boss.
Right, so you have to get your gun back. Oh wait, he turned. Run. Oh, okay, now he turned back. Okay, good. Good. Ow. Go ahead and give him some of this. Oh, he's over there now. Okay. Okay.
Huh.
Whoa! Oh, fun. Oh, what's this? No. Shaka! Ouch. What? I thought I dodged that. No. Oh, no. I didn't even know what that was. I'm gonna get some of this. Give me that lucid healing. Oh, oh. Oh my. Okay, I need my stuff back. Good. Gonna keep on doing this. Oh, wow. Oh wait, so that's that one? Then this one. Oh, dang it, I thought I got that one. What? I thought it was so close, I got it, right? Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh! Okay. With this. Oh, wait, that didn't actually get me. Oh, a treasure. Masaki Uri has initiated a check. Oh, right. This will take a while. You serve the gloom, mortal of the realm of light. You have stumbled here without purpose. I think. And the cloud of darkness, what I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. Judgment is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void, I think. Something like that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. I had to stop me right there, huh? Okay.
Huh.
Mapping the world. Yes. Oh yeah, over to there. Ooh. Okay. It's been commenced. Yes. That you already? Yes, ready. Okay. So, it seems to be all in this side, I think. Okay. I'm sure I'll... Oh, dang it, I forgot to switch over. I'm sure there'll be no surprises. One person will be targeted? Okay. I wasn't expecting all the violins and such. Okay. Okay, come on, runs. Okay. Okay, some of these. Alright. Just focus. No, just go into these. Well, that hurt. Yes. Stay out of those. In those, okay. Go to one that there is. No, wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Ta-da-ta! Ah, dang it. Almost had it. Hey, okay. Woohoo! Oh, what a world! Oh.
You did it.
World of Darkness complete. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Oh. I guess everything left over. Alright. Oh, right, but... it's the end, huh? Just seems like a... dark sky.
Huh.
And an aurora borealis.
Is below you.
Clouds and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, well, oh yeah, I guess it is sort of strange, huh?
That shows how far up into the sky you are.
Yeah. I guess. But for it to have, like, darkness and clouds and what are those? Things and dots in the sky? Stars? I guess maybe in the deep lore that this is like, well, they just called the world of darkness, but really it's just like a world, a dimension not unlike ours, that basically just got corrupted after a while. It used to be a very nice place before all of the voidlings showed up. Okay. I suppose I probably wouldn't be too surprised. Okay. I guess we'll get going. Yes. Alright. Wait. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Dogha, Une, can you hear me? Nero. Actually, I'm not even sure why he's calling for Nero. I think he's right where he wants to be. Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thanks at 12. Are you alright? Ew. He has a whole bunch of, like, void gack on him.
Ew.
As alright as can be expected. One has simply passed out. Huh. She's the most tired of all. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? He glows in the dark. Alas, his wounds were too deep, and allowed his foul place entry into his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether from of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. Yeah, but it got in his armor too. Anyway. The Cloud of Darkness was bound by Xan's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allagan royalty. Unholy covenant. I mean, I thought it was to destroy the world as they knew it. Or could it actually do two things? Two very, like, separate almost contradictory things. And the same blood that sealed this covenant. Oh yeah, the same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice how that turned out, I guess. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other void sent. The clouds imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. I thought you guys supposed to have... Okay, well, from what I'm gathering, Une's special skill power is kind of pointless in this setting, I feel. Just a bit. But I imagine Doga here likely has a bit, more of the means to protect himself. No. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use of you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. I don't know. I'm sure his plans or something aren't yet compromised by all this that happened to him. Where? Ooh. Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Immortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Wow. Did you think to destroy me and my realm? Here, I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Oh. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now, whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhaps we can serve Zan's covenant. Sever Zan's covenant. Yes. And raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Lilime, Graha, you must flee. Yes. Did you and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. No, there is another. And you wouldn't guess who it is. Oh! What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Zan's blood? Oh yeah. That wasn't even the question. Dang it, whatever. It fits. Grahatea, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal isle runs in your line. It is a gift you have inherited, Graha. You have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. Oh, so it is inheritance. Okay. I guess. I mean, I would have assumed that already. I guess that was the most obvious answer. I had thought time would consume all of Allag that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of elegant technology to do so. Okay. We are going to like a slightly bioengineered sort of thing. Okay, good. I mean, I guess so. True, the Crystal Towers not like to recognize you as Allagan, but not as you are now. But your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter of that will illuminate all. The light of hope. Yo. Hey, I can't see. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We shall share our blood with you, Agraha. Though its effects will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the elegant presence within you. Okay, so like magic blood? I know. And this is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Xan's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. And know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Wow. Yeah, now he'll have 2 eyes. Okay, there it is. You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry that we cannot live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. I don't even know what that is. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. But do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Let's shoot. Doga, Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. And now, Lulame, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. Meow. Oh. Okay, I tell you what. The good thing he didn't actually shoot at where we were going to be. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Xan's bloodstream. Here, Xan's bloodstained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows, fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! Nero, no, you must move. You drag him. Oh, whatever. Leave me. GG. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I will not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. But remember me, son of Allagan. I am Nero Tolskeva, the man who'll yet undo Allagan and Carland. That was what you hoped to. The Crystal Tower can be the beacon of hope for mankind. More. Go, damn you! To go or not go? Whatever. I mean, honestly, I can't carry him, so honestly, it's basically up to you. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... so... those damn clones did it after all. Now, onwards. You owe me, Nero. Nero. The hell's I do? You returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. I could have saying something. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all set... Where are Una and Toga? They're not... And then I told him the whole thing. Anyway. I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Graha. Yes, I see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this, and seal away the tower. I understand your instinct, Ramprose, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Lulame are both emerged from long battle. Of course, we have the you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to Saint Coinac's find. Yeah. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Lulame. Whether I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Hmm. Hmm. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yeah, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. Oi, Romeo. I could have not asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Lulame. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia, and brought to light by the good people of Noah. My ascension to godhood. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, unless... Now finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess that pretty much senses it, I guess. Outstanding. After nearly losing Nero to the Dark Realm, you have safely returned to the Crystal Tower. Ambrose and Sayed are saddened at the loss of Une and Doka, but they are both happy to learn that your venture into the world of darkness was a success. Graha now holds the royal blood of Alleg in concentration, great enough to control the tower and put an end to the threat it poses. However, Ambrose realizes, with some prodding, how tiring your journey truly was. So before beginning, he bids you rest for a spell and speak with him briefly at St. Coinex's Find. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, after vanquishing... Oh yeah, the Cloud of Darkness. Oh yeah, you find your lost companion safe. You discover that Une Doga's royal blood offers them protection from the shadowy realm, and learn of their will to stay behind and sever Xan's covenant. The Cloud of Darkness suddenly rears up around you, harrowing you. Let's see, Graha is hit, and mysteriously unharmed. Astounded, Une proclaimed that the royal blood of Alleg flows in Graha, though only through some tremendous technological feat. The two clones then tell the historian... Actually, assuming it's a technological feat. I don't know. Maybe they're to imagine that after a while all the Allagans were, I don't know, sterile? Is that what I'm getting? That feels like the only thing I could only arrive at. To like, oh, is it so weird that somebody survived and then went on to, I don't know, intermingle with people?
Huh.
Yeah, I'd feel like that would just be more likely than anything. Oh well. After some tremendous technological feat, the two clones then tell the historian he can control the Crystal Tower, and bid you all hasten back to Eorzea. Concealing a deep sadness at the loss of friends, Graha begins the race homewards. You and Nero follow. That's weird. I think that was all in one interconnected cutscenes. There was no chance for me to read that.
Huh.
That's weird. Unless I'm missing something. Alright. Okay, then now we just go to Tenko next find. Alright. There you go. I guess so. Anyway, alright. Let me go ahead and probably get it back. Okay. There that is. Oh, dang it. There's a rock. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see here. Because I'm trying to generally remember, get to what happened to Nero. He was... How was it? Like, he was essentially, like, infected, sort of, until they... I don't know. I guess into imagine that they were successful in annulling the contract or something. And that's why he was cured. Maybe something like that. Not too sure, though. Oh yeah, everybody went back over to the places. Yeah. Ooh. I'll tell you, that rift started closing up fast. Waiting for you three to pop out was the tensest few moments of my life. the tensest few moments of your life thus far.
Yeah.
No matter how many other clones are still out there, our Une and Toga were special. I'm going to miss them. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we have characters who are just like, oh, we've arrived mysteriously and we have a singular purpose to undergo. I feel that basically the writing's on the wall for him.
Huh.
Nero never would have made it back without you, Lulume. And for that, you have my thanks. Let's see. Well, then again, was it Nero or Nero? Oh, anyway. I doubt he will I doubt he will hatch any more dastardly schemes for the present. He owes me his life, after all. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, Graho isn't actually here, is he? Yeah, I don't see him. Alright. I guess we'll just end it there then. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Lulume, and with a means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves of the specter of the Allagans. Yeah, I got sure. Alright. I was expecting like a cutscene or something or other.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's still more though, it seems. I guess I'll go ahead and get to this now. With a look of finality upon him, Rambrose seems intent upon sealing the Crystal Tower once and for all. Once and for all! Let's see. I trust you have rested, my friend? Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there is something we must do first. Let us summon the others and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. Yep. Let's see. For the Allagan eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. Okay. I suppose it's not odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology. Oh. I would like to go over and hear something about that, I guess. The father is going via ancient technology. But who imbued his family with the blood? And for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate. From discovering the tower to Graha gaining Uni and Doga's blood. And it's weird they could, I don't know, but transfuse them with, like, magic. Or something. Has Graha said anything? For that matter, where is Graha? And what of Nero? Yeah. I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being. You know, he is still Nero. No. Lulame, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Meow. Master Ambrose! Master Ambrose! 'Tis Graha Tia, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. Why would he do such a thing? Meow. I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well. Let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Meow. Master Garland, Lulame, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. Meow. Well, given it's a very magical tower, maybe he means to take it up into the sky. Meow, where it could watch over the world. Oh, I've added your observations and findings to the Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times should you have any questions. You need only ask. Okay.
Now, my favorite part was when the red-headed guy was saying to the frozen guy, "You'll die," and the frozen guy was like, "Believe me, you're the only one who cares."
Meow. So cool.
And then the sword character who was you was like, "Let's leave him."
Meow. Oh yeah.
I mean, he nodded. He says, "Yep, that's true."
That's what I would do. Okay, but I think I already read all of these, huh? Seems like it.
Possibly.
Okay. Well, just as well. They actually drag on for a while. But what say from the council? I'll tell you that rift. Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I guess I already saw all these guys' stuff, huh? Meow. Here's life after all. Meow. Okay, I guess I'm gonna say nothing. You tell Sid and Ramproj of what occurred in the world of darkness. And suddenly a researcher dashes up and tells you in the panicked tones that Grahatia is ordering researchers out of the tower. Hasten back to the 8 Sentinels and speak with the son of St. Koinak to discover what is happening. Okay. I'd imagine we just sort of like head the normal way back over there. Fine. Ugh. Meow. I guess we're going. Yeah. Oh yeah. They want to let you down. I wonder why they did that for. Who knows. Okay, therefore let's do it just right. Oh, it already did.
No.
I guess so. Much like Une and Toga, it does seem like his entire life's purpose is leading up to this moment. And if all the business is coming to an end, then how is he yet supposed to live? It's like revenge. You've been involved with the revenge business for so long. Now that it's over, you don't know what else to do with your life.
Yeah.
Meow. But I'm sure it'll probably come to pass that you need not worry about such things. It's only these guys here, huh? Yeah, seems like it. Well, alright then. What in the world was Graha Tia thinking, demanding we leave the tower? I mean, I don't know. But did he threaten you or something? I mean, I'm pretty sure he couldn't. He only has so many arrows. I'm thinking he could overpower him eventually. No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course, he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you, sir. I'm certain of it.
Huh.
Okay. Carry me to him. Meow. Oh, right, he's gonna seal it with himself inside. I guess that makes sense. Go no further, my friend. The doors will close ere long. So you are of a mind to seal the tower, Graha. I thought that was what we agreed on. I mean... Dang, his tail is so short. Anyway, I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. And please, now come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Meow. Now come, Han. What is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Allag. Or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. Meow. You see, not all the world perished in Xan's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Allag, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Oh, neat. Yet their hope, yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. I mean, as there was already a rebellion brewing, I don't think that was ever gonna happen. Meow. Word of this soon reached the only member of Allag's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Allag's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia she waited. For millennia we waited. Allag's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. Graha, the Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need We would need technology as advanced as Alex to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hells, we may never fully comprehend them. Tis as you say, Sid. We could wait for someday to reach the same heights as Allag. But by then, we will have lost royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Ammon did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? Mama? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, Sid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Allags in technology. The tower may only be used once men rival the Allagans in knowledge. I will slumber within Sarkis Tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as a beacon of hope. It was meant to be. I'll do it again. And thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. It is the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. Yeah. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside of these doors. Go, and create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? I mean, he said yes, but honestly, the words likely don't exist now. But maybe in the future. Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. Well, we'll catch up with Allag. Just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. We're gonna kick his butt, right? Anyway, you shall be a witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our successes, and forgive us our failures. And may we meet again, my friend. Yeah. And the 12 keep you till then, Ramprose. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Lulame. I know history will remember you. And no doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Right. And also, I may very well be alive too. Well, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await the future born of your courage and the ancients' wish. Hopefully he freezes in a dignified position. Meow.
None of that huddle for warmth crap.
Meow meow. Well. The crystal tower slumbers again, then. It's too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, Sid. I must put holes, yeah. I must put all this at my back. Impossibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. Meow. A new dawn has come for me. Oh, yeah. Meow. Meow. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess it probably wouldn't be anything all that drastic, I guess. I suppose. Weirdly enough, he even apparently recalled himself that there was dissension and rebellion brewing. I mean, that was it. No matter the technological advancements and other whatnot, what was it? The empire itself, probably even in its height or heyday, was not without its misgivings on some grounds.
Huh.
You know, probably a lot of slavery and all that. But anyway, and for there to be dissension later. And if it wasn't part of like, oh, I want the power now, it's like, no, there might have actually been like a grounds and such. So, meow meow. I can't imagine. Oh yeah, you can actually fly here. It's likely not. Only some. What was it? I know. Probably a great deal of. Well, I'll just say a shadow casted by a tower in history. Rarely stays beneficial or good for very long. Meow.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll cast something so erect something so great, it'll cause a shadow so dark that'll keep the land from growing, and is only suffering at its base. Meow. Still, meow. Yeah, okay. Meow. And just because the crystals of the tower itself harnesses the power of the sun, doesn't mean it didn't cast dark shadows. Or will anything of that nature actually end? I don't know. Oh yeah. Ooh, alright, I forgot. You rush to the crystal tower, but before you can enter the crystal tower to discover what is afoot, Graha bids you stop. It seems he has a mind to seal the gates with himself inside. He reveals that the survivors of the fourth umbral calamity prayed the tower would become a beacon of hope for the future, or in the future. And to make that a reality, Princess Selena, the only remaining royal Allagan, gave her blood and memories to her most trusted advisor. That man was Graha's ancestor. Yeah, I'm thinking they grew sterile. And like I have to be honest here. I think they could have carried on. That is also the thing. That's probably that's probably worth mentioning at some point. Anyway, now to ensure the wish of the ancients comes true, the historian has decided to put the Crystal Tower once again into a long slumber. He leaves you with a task: build a bright future. He believe yeah. Oh yeah. Dang it, the last one, please. Oh, there it is. His pharaohs fade with the closing of the Crystal Tower. It would be best to return to Ramprose and discuss all that has transpired. Ugh. Yeah, so, oh wait, hold on. Are they here? Oh wait, actually they're gone. Alright. Good to know. Wait. You have missed Sid, Lulam, There is much that needs his attention, if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. No. But this is not the end of Noah. No matter how lonely St. Koinak's find has become for our friend's departure. No. Oh wait, you weren't on me, it did. Anyway, we must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. I'm feeling that Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. And the Allagan catalyst. Dubbed the god in the machine by those who first discovered it, modern scholars have yet to discover not only what the catalyst agent contains, but exactly how it functions, understanding only that the substance is required to strengthen the properties of certain materials. Why? Never heard of it. You've completed Crystal Tower quest series. Rest well, champion, for the main scenario and many other adventures await you. Meow. Out of the dark and into the light. Anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have completed records of Noah's investigation of Crystal Tower. I shall be happy to produce them should you wish to recount our journey together. Oh, okay, yeah, there's more. I may very well wind up reading this again in the future, but I guess I'll do it now. Just in time too. We barely had enough. We barely fit all that in.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get on with it then. The World of Darkness. Now let me see what I can find. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Xan was the last one, I think. The World of Darkness is an other world thought to lie adjacent to our physical realm. In other words, what we often call the Void. The Fellowship of Noah came upon the World of Darkness several times. Yeah, but only once did it venture inside. The future of the very realm was in jeopardy, and thus was a band of adventurers dispatched to rescue 3 comrades imprisoned amongst the shadows. How are such things possible, when wise men hold that the world is a world, the void is a void, and neither the twain shall meet? I mean, well, it meets all the time. There's a bunch of incursions. Anyway, it would seem that normal events can weaken the veil between worlds and tear them asunder. When such rifts appear, men can walk between realms. The mages of Allagan could create rifts at will, dubbing them void gates. They use them not only to enter the void, but also to harness the dark powers therein. The void scent. The void scent, however, make ill allies. The fiends have a depraved appetite, and seek this world merely to sup upon the aether it contains. Were they ever to enter our realm in force, destruction beyond imagining would follow. Therefore, any and all dealings with the void scent are now seen as forbidden. Anyway, even the Thaumaturgi's Guild devoted studying the void. Let's see, conduct research on a limited scale under strictly enforced regulations. Okay, A cloud of darkness. I thought I had a few pages devoted to the cloud of darkness. Here they are. Within the void, chaos reigns supreme. Now, strength is the sole measure of order amongst the void sent. Yeah. He who rules is he who claims his way upwards, and tramples all beneath. Scholars who study the void sent have long striven to categorize the fiends by brawn rather than species. The result is popularly known as the 12-tiered void sent hierarchy. The void sent, known as the Cloud of Darkness, is doubtless in the highest tier of this hierarchy. Hence why Emperor XIV entered into a dark covenant with it. In both strength and size, the cloud is unmatched. A void gate of monumental proportions would be necessary for it to enter our realm. Opening such a rift would in turn require a power as massive. Enter then the Crystal Tower, and the energy it could produce. Were the cloud of darkness to break loose, it would devour all aether and extinguish all light. The world would become as a void. Indeed, all would have been lost were it not for the actions of valiant adventurers and the sacrifice of 2 Allagan clones, who annulled Xan's dark covenant. Okay. Without the cloud of darkness, this is the Crystal Tower. Now, where were the passages between two? Here we are. Grahatia, Noah's historian, gained the right to control the Crystal Tower thanks to the gift of royal Allagan blood from Une and Doga. I guess the aforementioned clones. To ensure the tower would become a beacon of hope in the future, Graha wielded his power to put the tower's inhabitants, he himself included, into a deep sleep. Right. Oh, right, I guess there were some still guys in there, but they weren't awakened and they didn't have much to do. I guess so. This was Alex's lost glory, and the threat of it posed to the realm sealed again. Now, what was the reasoning behind Grahatia's choice? To comprehend this requires knowledge of forgotten Allagan history. Although the Crystal Tower fell on the day of the Forest Umbral calamity, many Allagans survived the destruction. To them, the place had been a shining beacon. They thus pray that one day, in the far future, it could bring light and joy to the common folk. Right. As it once did, I'm not sure. Their heartfelt pleas reached the last remaining princess of Allag. She took it upon herself to see their prayers realized, and entrusted her blood to her most trusted aid. Ages passed, and time consumed all living memory of these events. The blood grew thin, and all the tears of that age were forgotten. Yet belief in a greater destiny was passed down the bloodline of the princess's aid. Okay. So it was that the hopes and dreams of myriad Allagans did survive and find new life in this age. This concludes Noah's investigation of the Crystal Tower for the present. However, we have vowed to carry the wishes of the ancients with us, and build a brighter future for the sake of our own descendants. Okay. Right. But I guess it all worked out then. I would be so annoyed if Nasal here actually does say something different all throughout that. Pretty sure I didn't say anything. Okay. But yeah, I guess we're good then. Everyone, crisis averted and all that.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I guess we'll give him our dues. I see, did we vow? No, it would be so much helpful if this was all in, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, there, yeah. This is all in alphabetical order. Okay. I guess we'll beat him a duel. Okay, then. Then I guess our business here is pretty much finished. Perhaps something in the future will get us over here.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe. I'll probably get over here to see what he has. But probably another time. I think we're basically out of time right about now.
Yeah.
Oh, miraculously I managed to fit it all in. Yes, yes. Okay, I guess we'll see what, we'll, ponder upon these things in the future. Right now, though, we'll be heading out. Actually, no, wait, not that one. I can actually return. Yeah, there it is. Meow, 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 meow. I guess so. But it does feel like a relative thing, given all that we were told about it. Basically, to the royalty and those, closest to it, probably at the top of the tower, let's be honest, will probably view it as a great old time. Just the best intentions, best execution, couldn't ask for anything better. But, I don't know. I feel like that's probably not, not the, what was it? Probably not the, position or perspective that everyone had. Yeah. So, probably not, probably wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Not for them, anyway. And Graha even mentioned himself that, like, oh, well, there were some rebels and such, and, something had to give. And that's what kind of spurred Zan to, I don't know, pushed Zan to desperation. Granted, I guess it was before that he already started using dark power, so I don't know. Yeah. It's more of like oh, you're just what was it? Everything's all hunky dory, and what guys in the bottom of the tower at the base? Those that we've like fought and conquered, probably stamped the boot down on. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm sure. What you gonna do? And then, but oh no! Now Xand is now consorting with Void Scent. Oh no! Now this cannot stand. Oh, yeah. Now with the problem. We can't stand this. So, yeah. Meow. So yeah. Probably the original Golden Age came at a price, and then the second coming of Zand probably just exasperated things all the more. More conquest, more death, I don't know. So yeah. I was almost thinking that that Graha would have been like a descendant sort of the rebels or something, but I guess ultimately he did note a great deal about even of those in the top, so probably he had to be of royal blood, I guess. Meow. So, Meow. Meow. So anyway, so what do you think, Sile? Do you think... What was it? Oh yeah. I guess is this the last that we'll hear of this tower? Are we spared its all-consuming shadow? Meow. Oh yeah. Well, Graha will return. Meow. I know. She's gone insane. Meow. Well, I guess it happens. You are a crazy, dancy, whatchamacallit. Meow.
And not answering is there's only one answer. That could be it. So when you say, "Will Graha return?" then you do the music. Graha Graha will return in
Adventures Doomsday.
yeah.
Oh.
Adventures Doom Walker or whatever it's called in this game.
Yeah. Doom Slapper. Meow. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess we all thank you very much for your contributions to this thing. All right, we need to give you your just dues. Meow 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 meow. You did good, kid. Meow meow. Eh. Who's to say? Yeah. So anyway, I guess we'll... Oh yeah, we'll actually be able to make it next week or nah? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I guess next week is the yearly beach episode. So, granted, I'm not entirely sure what much you'll have to do, but I guess be there relaxing or whatever in the background, I guess. Meow. So anyway, I guess we'll see you then. Meow. So goodbye, Yush.
Bye.
Oh ho ho ho. Meow. Meow. Oh yeah, she's off to make more glamours. Meow. Because she's a virtual cosplayer. Yeah. Meow. Okay. Meow. Alright, so I guess that's basically where we're gonna be winding it down, I reckon. What was it? We've came and saw and I guess resealed the crystal tower of old Allagan. Putting the creator's foolish ambitions to rest. No. But yeah. But those who have been instrumental to this have given themselves to the effort but ultimately believe in some small way that the the all-consuming, all-controlling what was it? Yeah, the great empires of old could be, I don't know, could come back and inspire generations instead of enslaving them to darkness and destruction. I'm pretty skeptical, but I guess it's nice to end it on a happy note, I suppose. Meow. But who knows what it'll lead to in the future? If we ever see them again, or what have you, who knows? Except I guess maybe those of further along in the series or in the game. All right, but yeah, wanted to get that out of the way. It was a very lucrative venture, very much. And yeah, like I mentioned, getting a bit closer to to the next and probably final stage of the Ixali guys, the Ixali. That probably won't be next week, but maybe the week after that. Because this next week it'll very likely be the Moonfire Fair, the beach episode. So just something to I don't know, a sort of like a vacation from all of this world saving. Meow.
Okay.
And that'll likely be next week, I think. For this Friday, though, I don't think we'll be able to make it this Friday.
Yeah.
We'll just be far too busy, unfortunately. So we apologize for the inconvenience. And like I mentioned at the end of the Phantasy Star stream, I would like to go ahead and start picking up God Eater again, because I don't want to leave that for too long. We have muscle memory and such that can't be put to waste or something. And yeah, I didn't want to go ahead and put it up for too long. Probably between the two, I imagine that maybe Phantasy Star might be a bit more interesting to people. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Everyone, well, most of us over here really want to go ahead and continue, and we'll see what's what. So probably expect that to us to continue season 2 of God Eater. Not this Friday, but very likely the Friday after that. So next Friday. So I hope you would, and it's not an end to Phantasy Star. We'll pick that up again, probably a bit further down and such. So yeah, hopefully you guys look forward to the stuff we have coming down, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed this and enjoyed whatever else we have coming down the pipe. We all thank you very, very much, especially those who brought us up to 333 in subs. The happiness swept us away. No. And yes, thank you all very, very much. Meow. And we hope to see you again in the future. And until we do see you again, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.
Meow.